Hello YouTube, welcome to Know Your Role Medic. I'm Insane Acorn and I'm bringing you this very good video. I think it's very good at least, and hope you like it. As you can see from the opening screenshot, should I say, I'm using the MG36, the MP445 with lightweight body armor and vehicle alternate fire, but I don't get a chance to use it in this match. First thing before I actually start the commentary, how's the quality in this video? Is it? It's supposedly it's supposedly worse than the quality of the rest of my videos, because I've been changing the settings. Like all of my other videos were absolutely huge and they took forever to upload, and it's just kind of like, whoa. Like per 10 minutes it was getting to about 700 megabyte, so it was just ridiculously huge. And the first time I rendered this video, it came to over a gigabyte. And as you can see, thanks to the lovely new YouTube length, you can now upload up to 15 minutes. So this match is 14 minutes long. It's not an entire match; it's half of a match. So just leave a comment down below saying if you didn't notice the quality change, or if it's fine, because this is I think about 500 megabyte, which is great because it doesn't take forever to upload. Anyway. As you can see, I'm playing a medic class. I'm on, what's the level? Anatema Desert or something? It's the desert level. It's one of the new rush maps. I'm playing defense, and basically I'm running around like a madman with a heavy machine gun and healing people. It's literally, on this map, the first base is it's the key point to defend, really. If you can do this well, then you can probably win the match at this base. But I had problems with this game because, well, after we whittled them down for 15 minutes to a couple of tickets. They had a handful of tickets left, and we nearly won. But then half my team left, and they blew it up. And then they blew up every single MCOM station after this, and I just got really annoyed. I know in one of my earlier videos I said it was all right to use C4. But I've never played a match where they have blew up in succession every MCOM station, and that's really irritating. I mean, it's fine when you're on the ropes like these guys were. The first MCOM station they blow up, the first set they blow up. That's fine. They're on the ropes and they needed to push forward, and they did. Fine, that's okay. But then they still had like 50 tickets left, and they were doing the next ones. I think we did pretty well to whittle them down to 50 tickets with just like a handful of my team, but anyway, that's not shown. So, playing a medic, what you've got to do, well, what I like to do is I like to slap body armor on, because if you're a medic, you want to last longer. You're not really going to get into many firefights. Like, yes, a medic is heavy support, but then again, a medic is support for your own team, and how can you support your own team if you're dead? Like, your main role isn't to be engaging the enemy. Yes, I'm looking out for enemies here because they're just going to be attacking, but I've also got to look out for who I've got to heal, who I've got to revive, and doing your job gets you loads of points. Revive is worth 50 points. It's the same amount of points if you kill somebody. So do that more than killing, and I guarantee you'll probably come out with more points than if you just concentrated on killing the enemy. It's just amazing. And if you're healing your own squad, you get 80 points. So basically, it's just beneficial to do your job as a medic. Sure, you can go just for the heavy machine gun and slap magnum ammo on it, but then you're just being a dick. To be honest, like I think in some of the other Battlefield games, is it Battlefield 2 or something, or I'm not quite sure, but I remember my housemate telling me in some of the Battlefield games they would just go as a medic for the heavy machine gun. They wouldn't heal anybody, and they'd just be a complete and utter arsehole. But so far, I've only seen a couple of people doing that, and it's good, because you do get rewarded, and it's nice. So they're basically, in this match, they've been bombing the hell out of us with this chopper the entire game, and it was so irritating. Like, just to I'm glad I had lightweight on, because I was just constantly running around avoiding these blasts. As you can see here, like, they're just constantly falling around me, and they had a sniper on the other team as well that was just constantly barraging the entire place with mortar strike. Catching my breath. And that was just completely irritating. So Yeah, I go later on in the match. I go and swap for a tracer dart because I've got plenty of ammo in my machine gun, so I don't really need to use a pistol unless I completely run dry. Then I'm a complete and utter spammer. If you run dry on the on the machine guns you've got 100 bullets or 200 bullets. I don't think any have 150. I'm not quite sure. I only usually use this weapon. But if you run dry like I did here, you're either completely spamming it or you're completely not paying attention. So pay attention, because it's like an extra 2 seconds reload time if you run dry than adding bullets. I'll do more in-depth analysis of each weapon, how to use them in more videos. Like, I want to do a new series of how to use each weapon, which is quite fun. And what I haven't seen people talk about of these weapons is muzzle flash. Like, it's unbelievable how much muzzle flash there are on some guns. Like the saw. I hate the saw. It's an awful weapon. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. One, I like using the iron sights, and the iron sights on that gun are completely awful. Two, when I fire, I can't see a bloody thing because the muzzle flash takes up the entire screen. What the hell? That's a heavy machine gun. You're supposed to be holding that down. Well, you're supposed to be holding that trigger down to get more accuracy sometimes, if it works. But seriously, how can you see a thing? Even with red dot, the muzzle flash is awful, and it's just completely ugh. But anyway, carrying on, you can see what level I am. I do play this game a lot, but I don't play it as much as you would think, so I'm not that high a level. But carrying on, don't have your defib paddles out constantly. I mean, see what I did there? I had my defibs out, and I just got into a fight, and I didn't change to my weapon quick enough. I completely panicked and threw down a medkit because I thought my teammate was going to kill that guy, and he didn't. So I threw down a medkit for no reason, and then I died because I couldn't switch to my weapon. That guy had about a couple of health left, so it was beneficial. It's beneficial to do that. You'll see a couple of times in this match as well, I get completely confused by people who I think are on my team. I think right now, it's a perfect example. Look, I go up these stairs, I see two guys, and I see one name. And I don't realise until after that guy's dead that he's not on my team. And then, another medic steals my revive. Why didn't that revive him straight away? Seriously, that was my 50 points. Complete git. But anyway, I managed to hunt down this guy, and then I think, if there's 1 minute, there's bound to be somebody else behind him. And so there was. That was lucky. That guy nearly killed me. It's so embarrassing being killed by a recon, isn't it? Just kind of, especially if they're in close range with a pistol. So I try not to die by their hand, because I'll be like, I've been killed by a guy running around with a pistol. Damn, that's embarrassing. Anyway, I don't know why I don't revive that guy. I think there was somebody downstairs, and I didn't want to go without clearing the place. But I don't think there was now, looking at it back. But anyway, they plant this here. I managed to get the disarm because, well, nobody was around. Like, if you're going to plant the bomb, then make sure you have people to cover it as you do it. I mean, yes, if you can plant it, then it's better to... Well, there's two schools of thought, I guess. I mean, I would plant it if I was there, because I'm there, I might as well, and maybe it'll force my team to push up. But if they don't, then it's just a waste of a life. You do get some tickets, some points, but anyway, talking for 14 minutes is going to be hard. And yeah, just difficult to do a commentary for 14 minutes. I mean, if it was a normal video, I'd be saying bye now. It's coming on to 9 minutes now. Wow. So, anyway, I don't even remember when they destroyed, was it position B? Like, it just randomly disappeared. I have no idea when they destroyed it. I watched this video before doing the commentary on it, and I didn't notice when they got rid of B. So, if you can, then tell me. I'll probably notice it if I watch it in more depth, but whoops. Why do you watch me? Don't judge me. Anyway, carrying on. Oh, my slidey chair's sliding around here. These commentaries are so random sometimes. Anyway, I don't know why this guy doesn't kill me. Like, that's insane. He was behind me. I got some hit markers. Maybe he was reloading, but it's insane the amount of bullets it took to kill that guy. It was point blank range, and the entirety of my crosshairs were on him when I was spraying him, and yet he still took completely... It seems like a lifetime for that guy to die, seriously. But anyway, what I was saying was, if you're a medic, like the one thing that completely pisses me off is when people revive me and there's just completely tons of enemies around. Like, they revive me, they die, I don't know what the hell's going on, I think I'm dead, I didn't know someone was going to revive me, so I just suddenly get revived. I don't expect to be completely thrown in to a massive firefight and die instantly, so check who's around and clear the area if you can before reviving somebody, otherwise you're just going to get them pissed and they're going to get another death, and it doesn't look good. Once I remember reviving somebody as a building was falling down, and he was completely pissed. I completely was ignorant to the fact the building was falling down. I was just outside, I heard the building creak and it was going to crumble, and I just seen this guy, I thought, I'll revive him. Building falls on his face. He was pissed. So if you don't want to piss your team off, clear the area, you'll get more points by killing them, and then you'll get the revival points, and if they're on your squad you'll get the extra squad points. So as you can see, they've completely been bombing the crap out of us the whole game, and they've now destroyed the building in which B usually sits. Right here, I was a complete and utter idiot. I didn't wait to heal before I went into this guy. I thought I could kill him, but apparently not. Like, I love this gun, it's just not very powerful. It's got a highish rate of fire, but if you look at the stats of it, the rate of fire is quite high, but if you are firing it, you're thinking, it does feel like I'm firing the M60, and it was just kind of, I don't know. But I think I've talked about most of what you should do as a medic. Just keep mobile, keep running, use lightweight, or the actual medic upgrades where you get extended range or better healing. They are brilliant if you want to heal somebody quickly or from far away or through walls and stuff like that. They're brilliant. So, but I like to last longer, because if somebody is shooting you, then you want to shoot them back. But if they're running magnum ammo, sure, if they're running magnum ammo, they'll think they'll kill you sooner than you are, and if they're just shooting at you in general, they'll think they're going to kill you sooner than you are. So if you're running body armor, you've got that little bit of extra time to get those bullets into him, which is nice. I like to last longer, and then rather than kill my enemies quicker, because that's just how I play. Sometimes if I get pissed off, I think I'll go for magnum ammo, but then it doesn't work. It doesn't work that well for me. So the video is actually going to come to a close in about 2 minutes, so I just wanted to say thank you again for watching these videos. I mentioned in an earlier video I have some PlayStation footage coming up. It's actually a PlayStation 1 game, you know, the big clunky grey thing? Yeah, I know. I recently got a game for that. I'm excited about posting that. It's just difficult because the audio is not in sync, so oops. And what else have I got coming? Yes, if you look at my channel now, I've done a little update of my channel. I've made it nice. The background is something which I made a couple of years ago when I was into graphic design. Before I was going to, as you know, I'm a music student, but before that I was going to go into graphic design and such, but I decided not to. So that was something I whipped up, and I've also added a playlist on the right hand side of my channel, leading to my music. I've done a couple of covers and some original ones. If you want to check that out, then go ahead. The video is about to close now, so thanks for watching these videos, and I'll see you soon. I've got my Know Your Role Assault coming up in a few days, so look out for that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and goodbye. Gonna go out with a bang. Bang.